Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do. It's your favorite big homie, Cyrus the Virus, kicking it with the cuz, man. Dusty Vision TV, talking about.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat.
Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do, big dog.
Yeah, welcome back, homeboy. Appreciate you joining the program again, dog.
Hey, I appreciate it as well, man. You know what it is, man. We got to do the business. Can't do it, though, Lo.
That's right, man. Got to make those connections, man. I'm definitely glad I got to connect out there in D.C., man, especially when it comes to hip-hop, which I want to get into a little bit. There's been a few big stories that have happened since you and I last talked. But I want to build up a little bit. It's been crazy since, we chatted about 7-8 months ago. First things first, the coronavirus is kicking our ass. The world is different than it was back in January when we first spoke. I'm curious how, the coronavirus is treating, you and DC, and has it had any effect on you?
Okay, well, almost going in that order, how the coronavirus is treating me and my peoples, we good, because we don't like humans. So we don't keep them around too much. We go to the store, do what we got to do. We'll spin here, spin there, and we in the house. But it's crazy, though, because I'm tired of wearing a mask. Every time I go outside, I be forgetting. And so, I got to turn around and get my mask. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's man.
I hate that.
But I guess I got to wear this joint. So, but now as far as the rest, man, that joint got everybody going crazy out here, man. It's rough. It's rough. People really getting sick. People really dying. People stressing out. The jobs, this and that. The lines for stores is crazy. It's a lot. It is a lot to bear. And for everybody else out there that think it's a bluff, it ain't a bluff. That COVID, that 19 is serious, man. Serious, man.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Take care of yourself, everybody. Side note.
Yeah. Well, shit, that leads to my next question. Is Cyrus the Virus taking the vaccine?
Hell no. Nope. You ain't sticking me with that joint, Charlie. Nah, man, I can't deal with it because, listen, every shot, right, is supposed to have the antibody plus that little bit of what it is so your body get used to it to know, right? So that means I'm just saying, like, you're not sticking me with that joint. Nah, man, I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but this whole thing seems kind of weird to me. That I think something like 80% of the people who are going to get the virus first, they are in quote unquote vulnerable categories, and most of the people in those vulnerable categories are people of color, black, brown. We got diabetes, we got heart issues and things like that, which means we're going to be the first motherfuckers to get stuck with this. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, dog, but I do know about the Tuskegee experiment back in the 40s, and this seems like we're going down the same route.
Hey, history repeat itself, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
So but just speaking on my opinion, you feel me? Like, I feel what you saying, because for me, like, history repeats itself. It seems like it's not changing too much, but technology, right? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. That's just me. I'll see what happens when the time comes. But, nah, dog, you ain't sticking me with that joint.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Well, shit, man, a couple of stories that happened since you and I last talked in hip-hop. Shit, let's go back a little bit. We talked about Pop Smoke last time. We talked about punk-ass Tekashi 6ix9ine. Just kind of going in order. We lost BGF Duck. For my people out there, he was real big in the Chicago drill scene. He was next up. He had everything, in my opinion. He had that hit single Slide. And for the lack of better words, he got caught slipping in Chicago, in a really nice part of town, that will be comparable to like Saks Fifth Avenue or, something like that. Melrose out here. But my question for you, Cyrus, is I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this whole thing that's going around that started in Chicago with these rappers that are dissing the dead homies in song, meaning they're smoking on such and such pack. you know, I'm smoking on Tuka, I'm smoking on such and such. No disrespect to anybody out there, you know, in the land, in that area, but I would love to know your thoughts, you know, on that, because that thing is spreading, and apparently they're doing it in Atlanta, New Orleans. Like, it's the thing now, is dissing the homies of the opposition.
Man, look, all I can say is that shit wild. It is what it is. Because it's extra into that. And there's politics up into that. So I ain't even going to speak too much on that, right? Mm-hmm. Just on law, right? That shit crazy. Mm-hmm. And it is what it is. It's out there. And man, they can be safe with it. Yeah. It's just too much. That's, you know what I'm saying? I be chilling out, man. I can only imagine niggas say you smoking on, man. You crazy. You know, you crazy out your head. But it's that extra. It's young extras.
That's what it is.
You know? Yeah, even from what it is into the streets, into with the Jeezy and Gucci, like, nigga, I was expecting all type of chairs and bottles to start flying. But Jeezy was on his grown man. I can't even take that from him. Who wants to fucking go to jail on live TV? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
For anybody who doesn't know, you know, Jeezy and Gucci just had a versus, and Gucci said he's smoking on Pookie Pack, which is the dude that he killed back in the day, which is one of Jeezy's homies, I do believe. Yeah, when I saw that, dog, I was like, ooh, shit.
CIP to the thug.
I told her I loved her. Records. I told her I loved her. The record started skipping. The record started skipping. And she told me I was tripping. She said she wanna see the city, but she don't wanna ride the city bus. Because she's new to the town, naive eyes look for truth that is lost in the sound. Brains are lost in the cloud, dead from all of the smoke. That's the reason why the ostrich hides his head in the ground. That's the reason why the monster even puts on a mask. And we turn the city green to blend in with the grass. The city scene made a crash, I fell in love with it twice. Had to tell her goodbye cause she fell in love with the night. I couldn't keep up, I tried to bring it down from the sky, but the clouds were so nice that she took a nap for a while. And when she woke up, I finally had a kid and a lady. Bone told me he saw her the other day with the baby. Ain't life crazy? I think about it once in a while when it's cloudy outside and the sun goes.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already knew. Yeah.
Spinning out a cylinder, moving, I'm in reverse. Committing crimes of passion, judging jury at first. But I love that girl, been my woman since day one. Had a couple of kids in the house, the job done. So what happened, why we ain't loving no more? Maybe I should take some blame instead of taking the score. But me and more don't go, I'm begging you gotta change. We can work it out even through pleasure and pain. You gotta chill with the liquor, girl, you get too friendly. Who you talking to, baby? That's my man Henry. That's what I'm talking about, baby, just sit your ass down. You wanted to have some fun, me take you out on the town so you can shake a tail feather. Maybe we cut a rug, drinking and driving on the low key. Rum in a jug, give me a hug, wrong nigga, baby. You drive your nigga crazy in the morning, won't remember shit. I know it's kinda hazy.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already knew. Yeah.
ready, set, go. Put your seatbelt on, up and away we bout to go. The road is gonna get windy, promise not to lose control. The final destination's bound to captivate your soul. And so, many MCs inspired to be one of the baddest motherfuckers to touch the MIC. Then the law came life, now your dreams deferred. All the years of writing rhymes captured in a blur. Mind ponders, contemplating the worst. Put all your energy into the music, now you're looking for thirst to be quenched. Paying dues upon dues. Keep on telling yourself I'ma make it, others believe in you too, and it's true. You can make it if you try. There's levels to everything, better believe it, cause you can deny it and never achieve it. It won't come easy, just put in the work and know your worth. Continue to rise, cause all we do is capitalize.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already knew. Yeah.
Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do. It's your favorite big homie, Stylist the Virus, kicking it with the cuz, man. Dusty Vision TV, talking about.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
Do you think rappers are easy food right now? It seems like they're getting robbed left and right. I mean,
Oh, they definitely easy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might not be everybody, but you know, I don't know. I guess would you say easy? Yeah, because just like you know, I don't know situations. These niggas, I ain't gonna say these niggas because we talking about certain people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you traveling like that, dog, I think we did speak on it briefly in the last one. Like, you got to be cautious of what you're doing. You know what you're doing, and if you're doing anything corresponding to what the hell you rapping about, you know, there's somebody out there that's gonna test your nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Like, it don't matter where you at. That's a given. And given in these times, I mean, most definitely. Like, you better just be on motherfucking point. That's the most that I can say. You guys to be on point, because when you're extra flashy, whatever it is, you talking crazy, and I know everybody's stressing out here, but dog, like, if you know everybody's stressing like that, niggas getting clapped left and right. You don't think you probably want to chill out a little bit? Whoever, I'm speaking in general now. You know what I'm saying? Like, on that whole thing, you an artist. That's like me. Let's go backwards and let's say, like, as I be wearing jewelry, I throw my watch on, I put the Invicta on, I put like 2-3 chains on, I had an earring in the left ear. But let's say I went to New Mexico on some whole totally different, too flashy out here, and it was just me and my man on the label. You know what I'm saying? On the mob music, Blue Stage. Like, what if we went out there on some crazy, man? Them dudes were 8 us alive. We in New Mexico, we from the DMV. Can't go out. You got to be proper. But I also know respect go a long way too. I ain't got no quarrels with nobody in New Mexico. So, but still, if you're an artist and you traveling like that, and if you talking that lie like you lie, you better carry yourself like that lie, because, man, niggas about to be 2021, and niggas is dropping by the 5 every day.
yeah. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to worry about the KKK no more. Niggas is killing each other.
Oh, we doing the work for them. Easy. We're doing the work for them, the police, all that. Yeah, man. Well, shit, speaking of traveling, because this kind of goes hand in hand. I know there's not much traveling going on right now, but there's a rapper out there by the name of, I'm probably fucking up his name, but whatever. He's 1090 OB3, I think is what he goes by. And he just went viral for standing on the grave of enemy, and he spray painted GDK on the grave and took a picture and went viral. How does somebody like this, when travel restrictions are lifted, how does somebody like this even expect to do shows anywhere? Because there's GDs everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. And, sheesh. You said, what's his name? OB3?
It's 1090 OB3.
What's that? The new Gucci label or something?
I have no idea, dog. I don't understand these names nowadays, dog.
Alright. You know, and no diss to you, cause I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? 1080, 1090 or something. I'm probably saying, that's Gucci shit, Ron. That's 1019, right?
I could be wrong.
Something like that?
I could be wrong. I'll look it up, though. Go ahead.
But, boy, I don't know. Bro, that ties in with what we were just talking about. You can't, you know what they are expecting. I guess they just expecting to, get some funk. I guess, damn it, niggas want some funk. It could be something that you say he tagged what? Yeah, the GDK?
Yeah, he wrote spray painted GDK on the grave and stood on top of it.
Hey, listen, motherfucking politics. Politics is crazy. No comment.
Yeah. So for the record, he goes by 1090 or either 1090 Just OB. I don't know if it's 1090 Just OB or 1090 Just OB, but that's who he goes by. And if you go to his Instagram, you can see the picture right there. He only has one picture on his Instagram, and it's that one. So he's relishing in this shit.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, I'll check her
page
out.
I'm 45 years old, 45 and I'm 31, and I'm tired of you. And you the older generation than me, and I am too. And we've been standing around as the older ones, taking all this bullshit. Always hoping for a kumbaya fucking y'all. Come here. Always standing around for a kumbaya. Ain't nobody coming to protect us. We gotta start our own fucking life.
It's like the message has been lost. How much money does a black life cost? Every time we kill another brother, we keeping people employed who profit when we kill another. How can we make a change instead of pointing at others for the blame? Shit, let's put some gasoline on the flame and burn this bitch down if they don't hear what we saying. Better be strapped for the peace. They talking about defunding police. Gun stores sold out for 6 weeks. I'm smelling something in the air and it reeks. Black lives matter all the time, not just when one of them kills one of our kind. Cause I don't ever see Al Sharpton speaking when Chicago has 30 murders in 1 week.
What we gonna do? You tell me what we gonna do. This ain't the way. Cause they ready to let loose.
How many of them we gonna do?
United States, President say, if you know we shoot, you think doing it.
Come on. Hey, pay attention, maybe slow down and just listen. It's my state of mind, I'm dreaming, I'm on a mission. Trying to push the world for peace, no more hate. I got my black fist up in the corner to demonstrate. Let's get it straight this time, movement is all over the world, energy divine. Where were you when the revolution got started? Black people fed up, more than dearly departed. We all living on this earth, we human, nobody rowdy. Marching in unison, George Floyd chanting loudly. How many brothers have to die? We already realize equality's a lie. I'm trying to get it by any means that be necessary. Red and blue lights flashing behind me can be very scary. I see the police before they see me. Get out the car, roll the ground down on your knees. Please.
At this point, I'm ready to die. What's going on?
How many of them we gonna do?
So what I need y'all to do right now is come up with a better way. Cause how we doing it ain't working.
The pigmentation of my skin, this current situation got me feeling like the revolution's about to begin. On the different type of vibe, so many ready for change. Fist in the atmosphere, sick and tired of the games being played by these slain. Ain't no fucks given. Only justification is I fit the description. Trapped in the system, just another digit in a private prison, trying to keep the optimism. It's tearing me to the core. How many more we gon' lose? We got the right to live a life without you impeding on what we do. Enlighten the youth, feed them knowledge, give them tools. Running the race, coming out of my shoe, taking it all the way back to my roots. It's a different time, we ain't going forward. You see there's power in numbers, keep on ignoring. You see us coming together, we growing. They feel the changing is coming, you better know.
How many of them we gonna do?
At 46, I'm angry at 31. You angry at 16.
How How many of them we gon' lose?
You understand me? Putting yourself in harm's way is not the way. No, it's not. You and the other your counterparts the same age that has that same power. Y'all come up with a better way. We ain't doing it. Oh my God. And I have a 5-year-old son. And it ain't happening. Almost 4 years ago, Keith Lamont Scott did the same shit y'all doing. The same exact thing night after night after night.
Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do. It's your favorite big homie, Silas the Virus, kicking it with the cuz, man. Dusty Vision TV, talking about.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
We also got the feds taking out these rappers. I guess one of the biggest stories in the recent history is Casanova 2 times, rapper out of New York. Him and 17 of his gang, the Untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation, were recently arrested by the feds for things like conspiracy of drug trafficking, gun charges, killing a 15-year-old kid, things like that. And here's the big thing, Cyrus. The cops got most of their evidence from his Instagram DM, dog.
Is on the what?
From his Instagram DM. He was literally doing all of his dirt via Instagram DM. And he thinks, and a lot of these dudes out there think that just because they delete a message, that the message is gone forever. But no, if you get hit up by the feds, they can subpoena Instagram, and Instagram has to give up your Instagram messages, and that's exactly how they're about to take down him and 17 others. What are your thoughts on that?
Once you click allow, you have allowed them. Like, what? Look. I be posting all of my good positive vibes. Kids at home, watch what you do on Instagram and on any social media. You crazy? They have facial they tell you it's facial recognition, and you click the button. I mean, I'm on social media, so I click the button. But you gotta be cautious of what you're doing out there. I mean, innocent till proven guilty with Casanova. That shit crazy. But you say they got stuff in his DM?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Wiretaps, everything. I mean, it's like these guys don't watch the first 48, or they haven't seen every goddamn crime movie in the past 30 years. You don't do stuff on the phone for sure, and you for damn sure don't do it. I see people posting stories on Instagram, and they're selling lean. Hey, I got this $100 a line. I mean, they're selling Percocets, and this is literally on their fucking story. I'm like, if I'm seeing this, I guarantee the feds are watching you from a fake account.
How about the ones who ain't had a job in 4 years and trying to do fucking unemployment?
Oh, those EDD scams.
Cases are already open on them.
Man, you know they're going to get every last one of them.
Of course. They ain't worried about it. They probably, bruh, man, it's 2021 about to be something vicious.
Man.
It's about to be something real vicious because, listen, if you ain't on your toes, if you ain't got your, bruh, like, if you out there, stay on point. Just stay on point. Yo, whoever probably taught you that being a gangster means you do, like, a lot of stupid shit. No, that is not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of you and yours and don't get caught in what you're doing. What are you doing? Like, bro, you're going to jail. Like, you're going to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and fuck jail. But what I'm saying is, stop with the dumb shit because you're going to go to jail. You know that, right? And the sad thing is, most niggas know that. Mm-hmm. But the ego and the I don't give a fuck attitude just keeps the cycle continuing. And especially with the COVID, niggas trying to make it, so they doing rash and extreme decisions, and it's just landing them and making them do hasty situations. Look what's going on. You talking about this evidence in this main DM?
Mm-hmm.
For what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's nuts, man.
It's craziness, man.
Yeah, there was so much.
Mental health.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying mental health, man.
Mental health. I'm telling you, the last 6-8 months, there's been so much money floating through the hood. I'm like, how the fuck are these people buying all this? And then come to find out, it's all this EDD scam. I mean, people like even G Herbo, popular Chicago rapper, he was just arrested on an elaborate fraud scheme that included EDD, that involved like.
They ain't get Herbo, man.
They got Herbo, dog. They got G Herbo, man.
God.
Designer puppies. I didn't even know that shit existed. He was buying designer puppies, private jets, Jamaica villas, all through EDD scams, dog. And this is a popular rapper we're talking about.
Damn. Son, see, look, I'm about to just release singles online. I'm cool, man. I'm cool, dog. I'm like, it's cool. And then who the fuck wants to get locked up in Corona?
Nope.
Don't nobody want to get locked up in Rona.
Man.
But I mean, shit happens, dog. Shit happens. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
The struggles and the times and what's going on. It's like ever since 19, pop this little ugly head around. You know, people just, we go from toilet paper
Yep.
to the Instagram DMs. This shit crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and it's crazy because a lot of these kids out there, you see these rappers, right? You see a person like a Casanova or a G Herbo, and you see them with all these diamonds and nicest cars and all that, and you think they're getting this from rap, and you're like, G Herbo hasn't. I mean, G Herbo makes music, right? But he hasn't, he's not, rocking like that. And then you look at Casanova 2 times. He had 1 hit in the past 2 years, and you're like, how do these dudes have all this money? And it goes right back to that, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, that's why I like talking to older cats. Unlike Vlad, who's under fire right now. For this Casanova thing, I don't know if you're hip to the story, but they're using Vlad TV's interview. They're using the Breakfast Club interview. They're using Adam 22's interview. They're using a few interviews against Casanova because he was literally going on these shows and saying what he did, and a lot of this stuff hasn't passed the statute of limitations. And that's why I only talk to older, cats who are over a certain age, who've already did their thing, because they're not going to say some shit that they did 2 weeks ago, and then I'm going to get a subpoena, and then I'm going to be looked at the one who's milking these people into saying, this stuff, when it's like these motherfuckers are going on these shows and voluntarily giving this information.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's dun-dun-dun. A whole bunch of dun-dun-duns, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sound effect. I had to use that. That's a like you don't know. You don't know better yet. Like, I ain't even trying to make fun of niggas, but sometimes I be making fun of niggas. Like, cause like, dog, you crazy, son. You crazy. But maybe I just move a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you move old school. You know what to say. You shut the fuck up when it's time to shut the fuck up, and you don't say shit that you did 2 months ago. It's like, I can't believe. I literally listen to these interviews on Vlad, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is saying this. Shit happened with A.R.Ab. I'm sure you're familiar with the Philly rapper. A.R.Ab went on fucking Vlad and got his ass.
Look, see, dun-dun-dun. That's the fucking. We about to bring 2021 and rip that. We got to do another special show, and it's going to be the dun-dun-dun show.
Right?
So we about to just start pulling. We got to start pulling some motherfucking cars.
That's real talk. Man, that's so true.
Kids at home, don't put your business on social media. Rappers are the targets, apparently, and if you don't know that, now you know. And if you don't give a fuck, just see safe, cuz. What the fuck you want me to do?
For us to recognize that our nations have worked together for security and peace and human dignity around the world. In Paris, the most ambitious agreement in history to fight climate change, a new sustainable development set of goals to end extreme poverty,
The American company
health and
sparking a
education,
fierce debate across this country
equality
tonight.
for all
A
people.
business in Wisconsin implanting microchips in its employees in the skin of their hands. So lacking, and would you say yes if you were asked you to do the same? Here's ABC's chief business correspondent, Ben.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. I had to rush out of my bed cause I was late for work. My motherfucking rent is due and my boss is a jerk. Pencil pushing at the job, an intermediate clerk. My mama told me to go to school, I'm going bananas berserk. I work every day, don't know where the money goes. My girl is big and pregnant, want me to paint her toes. Only a high school diploma, I'm smelling the aroma. The greenery is burning in my room. But life is a mamacita, she glad to meet ya, she back coming soon. Better get the broom, my nigga, you clean up your house. You got a little more time to back out, cause she ain't your spouse. But do I love her? I need her. Maybe respect how I treat her. But when I see my baby, I'ma wanna go and feed her. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. I was born in a space and time where people were stupid. Everybody looking for love, fucking with Cupid. Who did whatever they wanted to do with black fist up, stand to opposition, keeping Hennessy in a cup. Drink, nigga, tell me what you think about God. The Bible is written by man, some people think of facade. Form your own opinion before you listen to white men. The system has got you on American bandstand. And when you get home, you gotta look in the mirror. Take off all the makeup and the wig is more clearer. I fear a day when I can't smoke my weed or drink my drink, my nigga, you know what I need. But success is a motherfucker, shoes to fill. I got a baby at home, I need them big time deals. This shit just got real, it's going down tonight. Somebody gon' get jacked, hope they don't put up a fight. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Blow that smoke right out your lungs. You go to church every Friday, now you're speaking in tongues. You gave up chilling with friends. Pastor got a Benz, repenting on your knees, confessing all your sins to the end. How far will it go? Why you naked, boy? He eating all your candy, tasting your almond joy. Troy, I can help you, let me take you to outer space. If you're looking for God, meditate to the perfect place. Race, we moving at the speed of light, traveling fast to a black hole into my days and night. I'm trying to fight against the norm, my eyes are open, you see, cause I can only be me, not what you want me to be. Classy, nigga born in the 77. Daddy named Orlando, my name Kevin. Lucille, my mama, Gertrude raised me. Kevin and Delilah, they having a baby. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat.
Was people concerned about literally the mark of the beast when she says young people will get one of these electronic tattoos, which is a mark on the body transmitting a number that can be used to buy and sell and log on to computers. And, she, I think, made an oblique reference to that. So how do you stop that? Well, if it's written in prophecy, it feels like all of the events on Earth are moving in that direction. And really the only solution, if you're on board a sinking ship like the Titanic, is to get into the lifeboat. And that, of course, is...
Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do. It's your favorite big homie, Cyrus the Virus. Kicking it with the cuz, man. Dusty Vision TV. Talking about.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
So you're founder of the Four Trade Delinquents. Tell us how that there's a connection with 43rd Street out here in LA.
Hey, it's the homies. I ain't gonna do no name dropping. GT line moving like that though. But 2005, man, that's when it got real live, situations and things like that. And it was just a couple of niggas on G Street. Well, Southeast DC, niggas know about G Street. Simple City. But you know, that was back then, 2005, delinquents. You know, G Street, Alabama Avenue, Hilltop, side, backside on the hill, like that though. You know, there's three fingers in the air like that though.
And
but you know,
does DC have a lot of homegrown hoods, or is it more out of state now?
In DC, no. Other parts of Maryland and like DA and shit like that, yeah. A lot of other niggas for real is tapped in with the people they supposed to be tapped in with, you know, because the G, that shit is real, you know, it's still serious. You know, it's politics. Where you from, cuz? Who you? You know, like, for sure, you supposed to be saying that? Can you say that? You know? But, you know, there ain't a lot of, like, homegrown. There's a couple.
Okay. I was talking
but
to
like I said, the normal, my fault, but
nope,
like
I
don't know if I said it before, but like the DC for real, the neighborhood itself is cliques. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood itself is crews. It's not like you got 520 side on Cap Heights and niggas started 520 Bloods for real. It's not a lot of that going on, but I did. You know, I'm from Cap Heights. I grew up on Shell Street. Then I went to G Street. And, you know, it was all niggas know though. It is what it is. The niggas research hard enough, they find shit. It was just like another dude. Another dude did an interview on niggas, man. And like he found shit about us because niggas put us in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wrote about us and shit. So, you know, niggas know what's going on. But niggas is grown. Like, my niggas is grown. We grown. We niggas is working for real. Niggas is married and got kids and staying COVID free and sucker free and out of jail. You know, I still punch you in the mouth though.
I think you said that last time too.
Oh, that's a man though, because niggas know. Niggas know what's up with me though.
We're old, but come on now.
I'll punch you right in the face.
That's what's up. Shit, I was interviewing a dude just a couple of weeks ago from Harlem 30s out there in the DMV area, and
who?
Avenue Trey. It was actually
Needles.
Say it again.
The Needles. Trey Needles.
He went by Avenue Trey. It was Harlem. It was Avenue Trey. There was three of them on the line, but the one that stands out for some reason is Avenue Trey. I'll send you the names offline. Yeah, what is it? Harlem Swizz. What? Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my niggas on
exactly.
Harlem
Swizz. There was another dude that was with them also. I can't remember, but yeah, they were repping the Harlem 30s. Cool cats. We had a really good interview that I'm releasing next week, actually.
They official.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they sounded super official. That's what's up. I'm glad you put a stamp on that and that you know him. That's dope. Small world.
Listen, Trey Needles and Swift and the other cuz, the Avs and the Nines from the DC, Maryland, BMO, those my niggas. Like, I known them for a long time. Like, those my niggas.
Damn.
And I know they official. You know what I'm saying? So.
Phantom Loke was his name. I think it was Phantom Loke. It was Phantom Loke. Yeah, Phantom Loke, Avenue Trey, and Harlem Swizz. I think he was. Yeah. I'm sorry to them if I'm fucking their name up. I feel really bad for fucking their name up because they were cool cats, man. But they were telling me that, you know, back in the day, they were getting false knowledge. They said one specifically said that they had a big homie who, put them on and was giving them knowledge that later on turned out, to be false. He was saying that he was an OG from Cali and such said, and just telling everybody in the DMV this, and for years they believed it. Until a real big homie from Cali was like, "Who is this fool? Like, who is this guy?" And then he pretty much got ostracized, and they kicked him out and everything. But when B's and C's first popped up, do you think there was a lot of that going on, like a lot of false claiming and spreading bad knowledge?
Oh, it was definitely a lot. And that ain't even no secret, because it was just a lot of false teachings going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't even swell on that. That's how it is. Niggas be with the shit, and they be with the shit, and some be more with it, but, and they be teaching it wrong, though. So you got your history off, that shit ain't valid. So, it was off. But that's why Bama's is getting tapped in, and Bama's been got tapped in. Back in the day, yeah, it was. It was like that. That was like the whole goddamn East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas wasn't tapped in like that. They was just grabbing. So it was definitely like that, But niggas got that shit correctly. All you got to do is tap in and be prepared for what you get into. Because everybody can't hold their nut.
Oh, a colony is coming. But it's from Venus. And if you're still alive, I think you'll see how we differ. And I agree with you about what they call music. Why don't you play some?
I'm at a crossroads every damn day, looking back in my past when I sleep. But living on the edge, not doing enough. Iniquity down to my feet. What do I do when I need a little food and I gotta get the money for the rent? Fall to my knees, pray to the Lord, come my son, he can give me some money, repent. What, thank you. I really love you, baby, so I spank you. Life is a wet straight fucking you up. Living in a prison, I'ma shank you. So what's love got to do with it? With my heart on my sleeve, I'm a foe. But she said she loved me, she wanted to hug me under my sheets, so it's get told.
And I spy with my little mind's eye, dreams that are beyond what you can see in daylight, baby, ignore the rain. And everything gon' be okay. And while the world burns, I'll be near the skyline, and I'll be biding my time till I can ride the wave. Then everything gon' be okay. Yeah. What are the chances? You're picking a flight, we're leaving tonight. Pack up your bags, we're leaving this place and this baggage. Cause what can we do while Rome is collapsing? But not in a day, we'll be okay. Let's hit the off your Jackson. Or pull up the map then, cause I'm through keeping up with these Joneses. Don't care what they're posting, you only see what they show you. Let's fall off the grid then, cause we don't owe nothing to no one. Darling, just listen, it'll be just like starting over. And I spy with my little mind's eye, dreams that are beyond what you can see in daylight, baby, ignore the rain. And everything gon' be okay. And while the world burns, I'll be near the skyline, and I'll be biding my time till I can ride the wave. Then everything gon' be okay.
Wanna be on a beach somewhere, feet kicked up in my chair, smoke all up in the air, clouds are looking lovely. My girl is by my side, my gun is by my side. But why do cameras always make me look so ugly? And the smile fades when they disappear, till it's only you wishing someone cared. Yelling out the window, is anybody there? Does anybody care? Was the rope in the fucking chair? And since God wanna play these fucking games, I'ma take it there. Bang, bang.
And I spy with my little mind's eye, dreams that are beyond what you can see in daylight, baby, ignore the rain. And everything gon' be okay. And while the world burns, I'll be near the skyline, and I'll be biding my time till I can ride the wave. Then everything gon' be okay.
Let me slide on in like I hit a home run. Bottom of the ninth, I get the job done. Celebrating life, popping bottles like I wanna. Pour some out for the homies, I'm on ya. Reminisce on your memory. Every time I blaze a tree, voices in my head keep on urging me. Tell about the story, hey, they came from the hood. All about the paper, many years misunderstood. Thinking I could one day make it on the big stage. Amazed at what I say, metaphorical wordplay. Fucking up your frequency. Catch it moving and grooving to a catatonic state. Nah, I'ma stay high, chilling, embracing the vibe. Taking you on a ride and mission never denied as long as you recognize the eyes in the sky.
I spy with my little mind's eye. Dreams that are beyond what you can see in daylight. Baby, ignore the rain, and everything gon' be okay. And while the world burns, I'll be near the skyline, and I'll be biding my time till I can ride the wave. Then everything gon' be okay.
Yo, what it is, what it was, what it do is your favorite big homie, Silence the Virus, kicking it with the cuz, man. Dusty Vision TV, talking about.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
Can you explain the 8 Ball Alliance and if that is still even a thing?
Nah, that ain't no thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much.
They used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It used to be back in the day, Crip and folk, they got along. You know, you put that right there, and they put that right there, and they make it 8. So, you know, that's the piece, and, you know, that's how it was back in the day. I don't even know where the GDK even started at. You know what I'm saying? So, the fact that that's a thing just precedes me to believe that there's no, you know, 8 Ball Alliance.
Okay.
Because that wouldn't happen if it was. So, you know.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know what that shit even, I don't know the reason behind none of that. none of that. You know, I just know I'm Crip. You know, this east side. You know, 4300, who won it, nigga. My bad. Yeah.
You need your own podcast, dog. I'm gonna keep it motherfucking real. You got the fucking attitude for a podcast, dog. You need to look into that, man. I'm sure you have a lot of stories, and you could probably change a lot of lives, dog, or even a YouTube channel. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna plant that seed. You do what you want to do with it, but I feel something. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. Look, I've actually tried that Spade House TV and all of that, but man, I do so damn much, and I be tatting and going here and going there all the time. I can't, you know. I probably could do a mobile one, but that ain't really my thing because I rather talk on this and you know what I'm saying. I share what I can. But maybe in the future, I might as well just do one with you.
Right, I'm down, man. I got the platform, dog. We'll talk about that another time, though. But I want to wrap it up, man. I want to wrap it up, and before I give you a chance to, you know, promote, you know, music and whatever else you got going on the horizon. Last time you mentioned something, and I can't believe I didn't tap into it a little bit more. But last time you mentioned you went to prison, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, how many years did you, or how long did you do?
It was 5 years. It was 5 years, and I did damn near 3 on the 5.
Damn. Well, shit. What is it like for an active gang member, you know, entering prison?
Oh, you know, I already know. It's the same thing. You ain't got no gun to protect you, though. You know, it's the same motherfucking thing. It was my first trip, and current to this date, the only trip. But, you know, like, it's the same motherfucking thing. You go in that joint and niggas do your G-check here and there, but, you know, where the blue niggas at? Because that's where I'm going. I'm going where I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there. You know, I had like 2, 3. Well, I had 3. I got into 3 fights while I was in. And that's that, though. You know, because I'm on my business anyway. You know. So, yeah, there's a 3 on the 5. It was cool. It was all the way. I know visitation like shit. I was way out there, Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, where, nigga, you get 10 years for tipping over a cow.
Especially if you're black, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. dude was black.
That's like technically the South, ain't it? Like, isn't that like borderline South or technically kind of the South? Or am I tripping?
Either the bottom South of Maryland or the top. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I don't even go out that way. If I do, it's probably because I was driving out of state somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's out there, bro. It's by the ocean, the beach somewhere, out Eastern Shore, this Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Okay.
It's a big ass country. I ain't even know there many black people out there. Yeah, Eastern Shore, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess we're everywhere.
Who has a bigger presence in prisons out there? Bloods or Crips, or are there other gangs that have a bigger presence? I think I heard BGF. Somebody was telling me BG. Actually, one of the cats mentioned BGF last time, I think.
Oh, they out there. And to tell you the truth, it was more BGFs and ECI when I was there. Because when I was there, I was in Building 7. Building 7 is the Crip building. And Building 2 or 3. And that's the Crip building on the east side of the compound. On the west side of the compound, 2 or 3 was a Crip unit too. You can't be in the other units if you know what I'm saying? Because like niggas gonna get at you. They gonna get at you. So, niggas might check in and go to ASOA, which is like the transfer, or they gotta write you up real quick to transfer you and shit. Niggas will, yeah, you get up in the wrong unit. You don't know where you at. I was in the wrong unit when the night I got there. When I left Clarksburg and went out there, it was already like child. So you go to ASOA, hold you, and they start taking me to the child. I dropped my shit off at the cells, and they show me the shit. So I take the walk. I'm in the cafeteria. Look, you can see my tats on me. Okay, it's not a secret what it is with me. But the CEO come walk up to me. He was like, "Yo, come talk to me real quick." I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, "Damn, like I just got here. What's going on?" He's like, "You a Crip?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You a real Crip?" I'm like, "Dog, what the fuck? Like I just got here, like 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck I do?" He's like, "You know you in a house full of Bloods, right?" I'm like, "What, nigga?" I turn around in the cafeteria. Niggas are throwing up all types of crazy shit. I'm like, man, take me to the Crip house, man. Ain't nobody about to be playing. I'm not playing with these niggas, bro. No.
How the fuck did they make that mistake if they're seeing all your tattoos? Or do you think they did that shit on purpose?
More than likely.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Like, you can't miss it. Niggas know what's up with me. I mean, I'm big East Side. Like, niggas, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But they did that. And they took me to the correct unit, and I was ready this time. Because when I got in there, the first nigga came downstairs, the homie Booker from 30s, Trey and Swift, I don't know Booker.
Okay.
But, and he came and, what's up, cuz? He didn't even say that first. He came and asked, was like, you yeah? Like, yeah, it was cracking. He was like, all right, come on upstairs. I'm like, come upstairs. I look upstairs, and I'm just like, I don't know. They smell like Crips. They look like Crips. All right, I'm going to go up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go up there because they look like my kind. So I went up there, and it was what it is, man. But it is what it is. Like, this ain't the county. This ain't the little holding. Like, nigga, it's a prison. Like, there's niggas from everywhere. And you talking about you is who you is. You better be who you is. Period. Like, nigga, and anybody behind the wall know that, nigga. You minding your business or you going to the yard. Don't play crazy. And they start looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on the yard with the niggas. Like, nigga, this blue over here. The schoolyard. You got me. You got 30s here. There's some 6-0s over here. Some copping nigga over here. And we out here, man. It is behind the wall. Still smoking cigarettes. Like what?
Man, dog.
I'm out now. I can say that shit now.
Well, shit, man. It's always
I've
a
been out
pleasure.
of trouble for 10 years.
That's
man.
good. Stay out of trouble, dog.
For 10 years, man.
That's
It's factory, man. I ain't fucking with me.
that's good. Keep that music coming, man. That's your shit is dope, homeboy. Real talk. Where can everybody find you once again, man? And what's next for Cyrus the Virus?
Listen, Spotify, iTunes, Rhapsody, your favorite major and minor digital retail stores, man. All you got to do is put in Cyrus the Virus, CYRIZ. And the next big thing is Blue Spade Forever, Book 4 is my fourth and final chapter on the Blue Spade Forever saga. And then I got some different works going on. I'm going to the big screens now. So, I'm out here, man. Oh, by the way, No Favors just hit 4.75 million streams on SoundCloud. So I'm going to need y'all to go and holler at that. Shout out to Big Dog, Mr. Cheeks, L, Lost Boys, Queens Stand Up, What Up, Queens Get the Money, my nigga D2, Pineapple Dreams, all that. Blue Spade, shout out New Money, Jay Rich, my ATL Demon. Shout out, man, as always, Top Dog Hill.
This is my shit right
we
here.
faded, man.
This Ready Joint is my shit. Make sure you guys check this shit out on his channel, on Cyrus the Virus's channel. The song Ready is fucking sick, dog. Thank you so much once again, man. It's always a pleasure, homeboy.
Yeah. Come on. It's just you and me. School is in session, baby, but I don't play. I know you wanted to go to recess, but I take that away. Understand I'm the man, even if you had a plan. If you make 200,000, I'm keeping 100 grand. Wait a minute, because I'm pimping you, bitch. This is America, so why not get rich? When you're searching for your music, you're playing my station. I'm 2 steps beyond, maybe that's the fascination.
1 + 1 = 2. I'm talking you and me, you talking me and you. When we come together, we be feeling absolute. We put one in the air and be feeling so cool. Ooh, ooh. I'm a West Coast rapper from the city of the hub. Everywhere I go, I get that California love. Like I'm the plug. They tryna tap into my energy. When I hit the spot, you know I'm coming with that synergy, replenishing. Like Gatorade. Got they levels up, and now we 2 steps beyond these lanes. Kicking up dust, never running from the smoke. We really want the smoke only from Clone God, though. Let's go. 1 + 1 = 2. I'm talking you and me, you talking me and you. When we come together, we be feeling absolute. We put one in the air and be feeling so cool.
I'm a Gemini, bitch, so you know what that means. It means that sometime 1 + 1 = 3. I'm a wandering star with 2 grams up in my cigar and a heart with 2 scars. So pardon if I snap, girl, I'm sorry. Bitch, pass me the lighter, I'm about to play Street Fighter. Hot dugan that pussy, like my name Ken Ryu. She says she never kissed a girl, well bitch, tonight you experiment. Put this tablet on your tongue and just enjoy the experience.
1 + 1 = 2. I'm talking you and me, you talking me and you. When we come together, we be feeling absolute. We put one in the air and be feeling so cool. Ooh, ooh.